Yo, what's up? It's Ehren, the schizo, making another video for you guys. This one, I'm going to talk about my mom, because that's a really long story. Uh, but yeah, that's what this video is going to be about. I hope you guys like my last video. Like I said, go subscribe, go watch my old videos. Stay safe out there. Yeah, be careful out there nowadays. A lot of craziness going on. Um, yeah, but like I said, this one's gonna be about my mother. We have a really rocky relationship. Um, Ever since my grandpa died, it's just gotten worse. Cause when I was younger, we were kind of close, and like the older I got, the worse it got. And then when my grandpa died, it got really bad. Um, yeah. So it's been kind of rough. She loves my brother, but she doesn't love me at all. I don't care what she say. Words don't mean nothing. It's all about your actions. You can say you love somebody all day long, but if you show them that you hate them, then that's what you're showing them, and that's how they gonna look at you. Okay, let's start. Let's see where to start at. Well, I don't know about the rest of the world and how other people feel about it, but do you whoop your kids or hit your kids at all? If you do, you shouldn't, because it ain't gonna do nothing but make them more aggressive and more meaner and I guess more violent as they get older. So that's not a really good thing to do. You better just talk it out. And I know some kids get out of control and push your buttons and all that, but you could just, you know, don't hit them or nothing like that. You just try to talk. I talk to my kids. I haven't spanked my kids, and since I don't know when, it's been so long since I've had to spank them. But I always spank my kids when they did something dangerous. Like last thing I remember spanking my son about, he was real little, and he tried to stick a fork in a plug. So I whooped him for that, so he wouldn't do it again. But that was just for his safety, you know. But yeah, my mom, she used to whoop us all the time. That's pretty much all the memories I have of her, is her whooping me and yelling at me and just not treating me good. My grandma treats me good sometimes. We argue sometimes, but nowhere near as bad as my mom. And me and my mom used to argue. I have some friends on Facebook that know what I'm going through. Jesse, if you watching this, you knew what I went through. You were there. You and your mom had my back, and let me stay with you guys, and I really do appreciate that. But yeah, most of my memories is her whooping me and me getting in trouble, and so I used to get in trouble at school because I used to go to school to be happy. Like I wasn't happy at home, so I used to go to school to be happy. And even till this day, I'm still kind of stuck in that way because I don't like summer. I like winter because you know we were in school during winter and stuff and fall and stuff like that. So I have good memories of friends and teachers and stuff like that. But when I was but yeah. Yeah, so don't whoop your kids. It don't do nothing. It don't do no good, y'all. Don't do it. Let's see what else. She really never paid attention to me unless I was doing something wrong. Like if I got in trouble, she'd say something. I would get in trouble. But like if I did something good, didn't hear nothing. If I do something good, didn't get no good pat on the backs or nothing like that, like my brother did. Yeah, I didn't get none of that. So still to this day, I don't get that. I'm grown now, so it don't bother me as much. But yeah, she never paid no attention unless I was acting up, and I wasn't acting up to get her attention. I was acting up because, like I said, I was more happy at school than I was at home. Um, so yeah, my childhood was pretty rough. Didn't have no dad. I had my brother's got a dad, and he's around. But you know that don't count. He's not my dad. You know what I'm saying? It's his daddy. So I never really had a dad. My dad was gone till I was about 8 years old. And then when I was 8 years old, he came around for like 2 months, and then he left again. Haven't seen him since, and really don't care. I really don't care for the dude. I don't like him. He likes to hit on women and shit like that. So I don't really like him at all. Um, but yeah, let's see what else. I remember when I was 12. That's when she stopped hitting me. Because I didn't react anymore. I just let her hit me. I didn't get mad. I didn't cry or make a sound or anything. I just sat there and took it. And so she finally stopped when I was about 12 with the spanking with objects and belts and stuff like that. Yeah, when I was 12. But things got way worse after my grandpa died. They just went downhill. She, okay, I'll explain to y'all. The first, about 7, 8 months after my grandpa died, I did nothing but cry all night long. I stayed home from school for a while, and then I was cool at school, but as soon as I get home, I would be back thinking about him and crying, and I never slept during the nighttime. And so I would try to sleep during the daytime, and my mom would never let me sleep. She just called me lazy and telling me how bad I am and stuff because I would sleep during the day when I got home from school. And nowadays she tries to say because she didn't know because I didn't tell her. But if your child is sleeping all day long and up all night, you should notice that. For real, something you should notice that. But yeah, she wouldn't let me sleep, and to be honest, I think that's what led to my schizophrenia. Is because after a while, I just didn't sleep during the day, didn't sleep at night, didn't sleep at all. I was scared, paranoid, and just tripping. Missed my grandpa. It was just not good at all. Yep, and things got worse, and it was like that first year or half a year, I was real sad and crying all the time. Then that second year came, the next school year came, and I just said, fuck it. I got mad, I got angry, I was lashed out at my brother, lashed out at my mom, I just said, fuck it all. And so that's when things started getting really bad. That's when I started cussing at her and yelling back at her and stuff, and I used to yell back at her and stuff. And so the very first time she ever put hands on me like that, I was 16, and I told her fuck you, and she came in my room and pushed me really hard against the bed, where I banged up my fucking knee and stuff. And then let me tell you this story, then I'll get back. One time my mom actually pulled a gun on me because I said, fuck you. She was in another room, I was in my room, she said something to me and I didn't like it. I told her, fuck you. And the bitch pulls a gun on me, y'all. A fucking loaded revolver with no safety. That dumbass could have fucking shot me in the gut and would have felt stupid about it. But yeah, back to, and then the very first time I ran away from home, me and my mom was arguing, and my brother came in, and then we started arguing, so I was arguing with both of them. And then, I don't know who threw the first punch, but I know next thing I know, I'm up against the wall, my mom's holding my arms back, and my brother's hitting me. So basically, I jumped my fucking mom and brother. Yeah, pretty sad, I know. And so I ran away to my friend Jesse's house and I stayed with him for a little bit. And then I was in and out of this place called Call Valley. She had me in there. When I would run away, she wouldn't come back and get me. She would just let me rot in there for like a week or two, try to teach me a lesson. And all it really did was make me hate her even more. All it really did was make me hate her even more. But, yeah, I met some cool people in there. I met a lady named Miss Betty in there, and she was cool. She wanted me to come live with her. But I was stupid and thought things would get better with me and my mom, so I stayed with my mom. And I regret the decision till this day. I should have ran away to that lady and I would have been okay. Probably wouldn't have schizophrenia and anxiety and depression and all that crap. Yeah, she wouldn't let me sleep though. That stuff used to piss me off. Until this day, I sleep like a motherfucker. I'll nap during the day. I'll sleep all night long. I try to sleep as much as I can because I don't know if y'all had to deal with insomnia and not sleeping and stuff like that, but that is like torture. You sit there all night long watching the same shit. Just some people, they sit in the dark. Me, I used to sit there and watch TV, Adult Swim, all night long. So I knew like every one of the cartoons, word for word, because I would be up all night long. Yeah, and one time when I was at the Call Valley place, I had like a lot of DVDs and CDs and electronics and nice TV and stuff from when I was working. And so I got kicked out or whatever and came home, like a couple weeks later to find out half my shit's stolen and sold and the other half is destroyed. And my brother did that too. And she let him. So that pissed me off right there. There's just so many reasons why I don't like my mom. I know the Bible says honor thy mother and father, but I can't honor my mother and father. Daddy was never around and mama just treats me like roadkill. She even once told me she wished I was never born. She told me that once before when I was younger. I can't think of anything else to talk about, you guys. It's been a kind of long video. But you guys stay safe out there and stay in the house from all this coronavirus stuff. So stay in the house and don't go get sick. But yeah, you guys keep watching my videos. Keep telling your friends to subscribe. Go watch my old videos. And like I always say, if you feel like you got a cut or you feel like you want to kill yourself, call that suicide hotline. They help me. They can help you. They got me through a couple rough patches. So you guys can do the same. And I'm pretty fucked up in the head, so if it can help me, it can help you guys. I know a lot of stuff, these therapists and stuff, like breathing and stuff like that. And, you know, like the cutting, like marking red marks. So, you know, I know that stuff don't help, like bad people like me. So, just if you feel like cutting, just try not to do it. And if you just do it, you know, make sure you take care of the wounds and make sure they don't get infected and stuff like that. So like I said, I love you guys for liking my videos and just want to thank you for watching them and subscribing. You guys stay safe out there. It's cold out here. I'm going to take my ass in the house and chill and probably watch a movie or something. So you guys stay safe out there. Go subscribe to my videos, and I never said this before, but I love you guys, and I just want to thank everybody who leaves comments and writes to me on Facebook and Instagram and stuff. I love you guys, and thank you, and you're welcome if I helped you. So you guys stay safe out there. Have a good evening, and I will talk to you later. Deuces.